So we just made it to North Carolina. We were in South Carolina for a few days camping. We want to give you a full tour of the van. We tried giving you a full tour in South Carolina, but it rained on us for 2 days. We only got so far of filming how we named the van. So we're gonna show you that footage. We love traveling with our friends, and 5 years ago marks our first friends trip. We were in Greece and we ended up getting this tiny manual Kia, and our goal was to get to this sunset, and we were told that the only way to get there was through this little goat path, and it was just this little 2-track. And I looked at my buddy Kevin, who was driving, and he's like, we're going. It says no. Okay. There was just 4 of us, and we pushed through, and this little thing got us to this beautiful sunset. And it ended up being one of the best nights that I can remember from traveling. And so Kevin decided to call that vehicle Tina. And Tina to us just represents a vehicle that's trusty, dependable, and will always get us to where we want to go. So that's why we're naming our van Tina. Big Tina. Big T, baby. That's the story of how we named the van Tina and where the name Tina came from. Now we're gonna show you the full tour of our Mercedes Benz Winnebago Revel. It's not a technical review, it's not a technical tour. We wanna show you how we use the van, what we put in the van, and the things that we added to the van to make it ours in our home.
V6 diesel, baby. So the Revel comes in 3 different colors. This is the blue-gray, then there's a pebble and a silver. We love the color. We actually waited a little bit longer just to get this color, so this is blue-gray.
So the van comes with a bunch of upgrades, one of them being the offshore power. So if you want to hook up to electricity, if you want to run the AC all night, keep you cool. We haven't used it yet, but maybe on a super hot day, if we're at a campsite and we can hook up, that'd be great. We got the off-road tires with the blacked out rims. This is one of the things that we really love in the van. We love that look, and it's kind of like eye-catching. Here is the cassette toilet. So you pull this out, and I actually just lost the cap for it. I just pulled it out at the last campsite. So I pulled it out, I went to go dump it, and out fell the cap. And in that hole, there's just this big hole for the sewer. It fell in there, and I reached down elbow deep to try to grab it. It just hit my fingertips and I couldn't grab it in time. So I was elbow deep where I just dumped out half my poo. Everyone else before me just dumped out all of their waste. So Lisa wasn't too happy about that. Jumped in the shower real quick. We don't have the cap anymore. We ordered one on Amazon. Hopefully it comes in soon. But for right now, we just MacGyvered it. We put a plastic bag with some rubber bands over it. Hopefully that works. Hopefully no poo spillage happened. And then we got the gray water tank right here. This is where all of our gray water, just like our soap water from showers, things like that. And then you go to a dump station. So we have the bikes here on a swing arm hitch. And when you open this up, this is our full garage here, where we got some of the goodies, some of my favorite goodies. We got the workout mats hanging up here on Velcro. We got the Blackstone grill and the dumbbells. These were 2 of my personal picks that I needed on the journey. You know, it's nice if we're trying to stay fit as we can, at least on the road. So these come in handy. We also have inside this box, we also have a slam ball that we can use to mix up the workout a little bit. And then if you come around here, this is the whole water station of the van, where you can pump the fresh water in from a water source and pump it into the van. You also have this hose here, which can act as a shower head, or you can take a shower on the beach or wipe off anything that's dirty. Use that a lot more than I thought I would. And so yeah, this is the garage, and this rolls down so you can have a screen. So when Lisa's working back there, she can have a view of wherever we're at, in this case a vineyard, and she can work back there and still get a breeze throughout the van. So I'll close these up. And the bike rack swings in and attaches like that. And now we're ready to roll. Climb up this ladder real quick and show you what's up here. So we got the AC unit right there. We got the 2 solar panels, the other fan, and a black box that I put up there for extra storage. The solar panels come in handy, especially when it's a sunny day. You know, it really recharges the van, the batteries, the lithium batteries really quickly. And then we got our awning right here, which we're gonna show you in a second. So this is a really cool part. You can unroll these and it has a magnet that goes all the way from the top to bottom, so it's easy access if you wanna enter. You can also unzip and totally take this off. And one of my favorite parts is this table that folds out. This is where I make all my coffee. We can even cook out here, barbecue. It's really, really nice for easy access, easy cleaning. And then we have the awning. So if we wanna chill, we just turn the awning out. Awning's out now. If you wanna have a little mat, set up your chairs, it's really, really nice. At night, it has lights. I don't know if you can see them now, but it has a bar light that goes across, and then it's easy access. This is on a cable. Just snap these back in. Awning back in, easy as that.
Welcome to our van. All right, this is where we cook our meals. We have our little extender here. So I chop some things up, cook some meals, and that's it. All right, this is our fridge. It's super packed. We just went grocery shopping, so don't judge us. But we love food. So we got our meal prep, we got our veggies, we got avocado. Yeah, it's packed. Got our little nanner holder, speaker, everything. Got our seasonings, our olive oil. All right, check this out. All right, come check out what's in drawer number 1. We have cutting board and utensils. So originally the stovetop came in here, but we liked it better for like spatulas and cooking stuff. Number 2, just some washcloths because nothing else fits in here. Drawer number 3, Tupperware, simple, that's it. Drawer number 4, the best for last, coffee. We love coffee. Takes up a lot of room, but it's worth it. Overhead cabinet, 1 pot, 1 pan, and too many cups. Okay, can't forget the pantry. Again, we love food, so don't judge us. But every nook and cranny counts. Pastas. This was supposed to be just fresh produce, but it's more. Olive oil, pasta stuff, and naughty things. All right, in here, it can be a shower, a closet, a toilet, a laundry basket, whatever you need.
It never felt so good.
All right, underneath me is a toilet. You can sit on it this way, or you can swivel it in. For a little bit more privacy, which I prefer, and Faris should do more of. Here's the water, just shampoo, body wash, toilet paper, that's it. We got the mirror, and then this is our master plan, so you can't see this. So Faris made this bench for me as a workspace, but it also doubles as a storage unit. And we have more storage in this black one. We got camping gear, more boots, all that jazz. And then when I'm done working, then this table goes all the way down so we can put the bed down. Okay, so in order to put the bed down, you gotta take these side pieces off and this pillow. Now we're ready. So these side pieces actually go over here in order to extend the bed. So you kind of squish them in there really hard. And then we have this little flabby guy. So this is where we sleep, but we'll put the bed down if we're in a cool spot and enjoy the view. right, this is where we keep all of our clothes. So we do the rolling method. Got your pants, your shorts, your shirts, undies, got it all.
Welcome to the command center. So this is the command center. This is where I get all the work done. Got it all set up. So we got the screen, computer. I even got my voiceover mic set up to go so we can try to get that professional video for you guys. And this is Tina's brain. You got the temperature, the water pump, the water tank level, the solar panel, the solar on and off, and the main power button to lithium batteries that power this whole thing. Tina, you got it all. So this cabinet is all the electronics. It has the whole production, you name it, we got it. So that's pretty much the whole van tour. There is one little part left, which is the cockpit. It has all the new Mercedes Benz 2020 chassis features on it, which are all the safety sensors, its own hotspot, which is great for us when we're working. We can work remotely and still get pretty good internet. And above all though, like the safety features are amazing, keeping us safe on the road. Super easy, the screen is amazing when we use it for, you know, Google Maps and whatnot, plug our phone in. And that's it. Thank you guys for joining and watching our full van tour. What else you got to say, Lise?
Thank you guys so much for your love and support. It's truly been incredible. We couldn't thank you guys enough. And in the comment section, let us know what you guys want to see next. We love the feedback and we'll try and make more videos for you guys.